is a little compassion, we can start off no chain reaction. Yeah, giving little love is love away, bring a smile somebody's day, 'cause you never know what they're going through. A kind word may be all it takes to let the sun shine through the gray. No, it really ain't that hard to do, 'cause you never know, you might just leave a piece of heaven behind you when you give his love away. So give a little love is love now, no matter how small you feel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. We are not live on the radio right now because we do have one song playing. It just ended. No, we got one more. Sorry about that. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you so much for being here. We've got a special show for tonight. We are going to have a great group out of Chicago here tonight, at least a few of the members of the group. And the group is called Out of the Whirlwind. We're so excited to have them. Give me just a moment. I'm waiting for this last song to finish up, guys. Stand by, okay?
All right, gotcha.
Brett, can you stop the song? Okay, hold on. We're going to do this.
That's right. It's Carolyn's Fun Time Karaoke every Saturday at 9 p.m.
Oh, man.
Yes, we are all going to be there. All we need is you.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. In case you haven't heard, let me tell you about our podcast called Carolyn's Corner Live. Every Wednesday and Thursday evening at 7:30 Central Time, we feature guests from all over the world, singers, songwriters, bands, authors, etc. You can find us at Carolyn's Corner Live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and Twitter. You can also check us out on our new website, carolynscorner.live. It's a fun, down-to-earth show, just like Carolyn's Corner, the radio show, here on Dale' 107.1. We'd love to have you join us any of the nights, or if you missed the show, please go back and watch it live, and like, comment, and share so our family can continue to grow. God bless you, and thank you for your support. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, guys, are you ready to get your Monday night party started? Then you're in the right place, because we're all headed down to Carolyn's Corner, and it starts right now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Carolyn's Corner. We are coming to you live from beautiful downtown Beeville, and I'm here with some extra special guests. They're coming to us remotely all the way from Chicago. That's right, the south side of Chicago. A great group of guys. I love it. I love it. A group called Out of the Whirlwind. I wish we had an applause. And I'd like to say hello to everyone out in Radio Land, out on here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and Twitch. Or if you're listening on our website here at Dale, it's 1071krxb.com. So let's get this show on the road. So first of all, I would like to take a moment to introduce these great guys. First of all, let me introduce you to, I guess you are the founder of the band. Please help me welcome Mr. John Ludwig. Hi, John.
Hi. Great to be back. It was almost a year ago to the date that we were last on here. We were a brand new group at that point, so we now have a whole extra year and an album under our belt.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, they were on the podcast when we first started out a year ago. And I'm so excited to have you back. And my husband Brett is going back and forth to make sure everyone can hear okay. I'm just waiting a second just to make sure we're good to go. So, John, why don't you start off, sir, if you don't mind, by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I guess I've been playing a guitar since the mid 70s. And then I picked up things like harmonica along the way, and played bagpipes. Somewhere along the line, bass came in. I started dealing with Sean, who is the kids choir that's on almost half the songs in our album, the work study performing arts choir. One of the things I picked up was ukulele and started trying to teach some of them ukulele. So, I can say I play ukulele now. And so I've been a leader of a organization called the Chicago Songwriters Collective for 17 years. And I'm a voting Grammy member. Our album we'll be talking about has been voted on in round 1 of the Grammys, which is pretty exciting stuff, right?
That is very exciting.
We will find out Friday if we actually are nominated. So yes.
Oh my gosh. So this Friday, you'll find out. That is an exciting time for you guys. And I just looked over at the comments, and we have a Miss Jill Ludwig. I'm assuming that she's related to you. She said,
she might have a ring that kind of matches the one in my left hand.
I kind of figured that. Hi, Jill. Thank you. She said, unfortunately, Sean is not on screen. Yes, thank you for letting me know that, Jill. What I'm going to do is give them the whole screen here in just a moment. The one on drums. Thank you, because I'm terrible with names, Jill. Thank you so much. We're going to fix that here in just a moment. In fact, let me go ahead and do that. I want to give you the whole screen. Okay, go ahead. Tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay, well, I think all of us are guys who don't like to talk too much about ourselves, I know. And part of that is like our group, Out of the Whirlwind. We bill ourselves as nouveau gospel, contemporary gospel. And so that should give you some clue that, ultimately it's about the message we're trying to deliver people more than the messengers. But, as musicians, all of us go back decades, really,
Wow.
And it's just one of those things at some point, it's kind of what's running through your bloodstream, so.
Absolutely. And it is absolutely in all three of your bloodstreams. Well, I tell you what, John, why don't you introduce us to the incredible drummer over there? Tell us his name and let him tell us a little bit about himself.
This is Mr. Sean Mitchell over here. We are actually in his office is our practice space for Work Study Enterprises, which is a organization that has done after school mentoring and learning programs with kids for coming up in 30 years. And like what we say, like 3,500 kids or some crazy number you guys have dealt with. So anyway, I'll let Sean take over.
Wow.
So what he said. I want to start by saying, Carolyn, once again, it's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
Really, babe, to spend some time with you on this show tonight. Out of the Whirlwind has grown since we talked last. Actually physically grown because we added two more members since last year. So
wow.
Even though it's 3 of us like it was last year, there's more members in the group. So when you hear us again live, we'll have the whole group, and you'll really be able to see why this kind of a buzz about this Out of the Whirlwind group.
Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed John and I coming together in the group, and I brought Leon over here that's on the keys. He and I have sang together. He was a director in the a cappella group that I was in. I don't know if you remember, but I kind of told you about my a cappella background in music.
Yes, I do now. Yes.
Yeah. So,
wow.
It's something that I really appreciate, that we're able to do nice harmonies with this music as well. Been singing all my life since I was 4, playing the drums, little keyboard, and congos, and just really enjoyed music and being able to share the love of music with other people to get this message out in a very troubling time as we have today.
Amen to that. Yeah, we need it. We need a good message. We need some good news out there, don't we?
Yes.
Gosh, and y'all are helping so many people and so many young people. I just think it's incredible. I really, really do. And I want to thank you guys, all of you, for doing so much for your communities there, because I know the kids really appreciate it. So did you want to introduce us to Leon then? He's over there there he is.
On the keys, this man is a key extraordinaire.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh.
He is.
He really
Not
is.
too much,
He's
not
very
too much.
humble, and and I love that about him. But
Yes.
no further ado, guys. Leon DeBose.
Wow. Okay.
Hi,
Okay.
Leon.
Hey. Well, I'm just glad to be a part of this. I'm a music lover. I'm old school gospel music right here in
Oh,
Chicago.
yes.
I've been playing I've been playing for churches since I was 12 years old. I've been playing at home since I was 3 years old. My mom was a organist. My dad was a quartet singer, and from there I fell in love with a cappella music, just like Sean. And I went to Roosevelt University, joined one of those groups, and we traveled a little bit. And I'm still in love with music. I'm still in love with God. I'm still in love with music. But as far as all my accolades, I don't like to talk about all that because I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. Gosh, that's beautiful, Leon. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, John.
I gotta say, if you can direct the listeners to any streaming platform, our album's called Gospel Gumbo, and the third
Gospel Gumbo.
song on it is really featuring Leon. It's his song that he wrote. It's called "Oh Lord," and if you like something on the traditional gospel side, and this album goes all over the place musically, but if you like that song will get you. Let's just say that the first time we heard that at the rehearsals, we were all stunned. And so,
Wow.
third song on the album, Gospel Gumbo. You got to look that one up. That it's called "Oh Lord."
Yes, y'all, please go do that. And I have your website right here on the screen. Let me just try to make this smaller so I can read it. It is songsbyjohn.com/out of the whirlwind /
Right. It's out dash of dash the dash.
Oh, thanks, John. My eyes are getting, it's small on my end. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, y'all go check them out because they've got some beautiful songs. And let me just check the comments real quick before we continue. Okay, so Jill said she'll stop responding. Okay, we got it. I think she can see y'all now. At least I hope so. I hope you can, Jill. So now I'm going to be having to go back and forth, so I won't be able to see you every second, but I'll come back. Okay, guys? So now I have something exciting to tell everyone, unless you want to tell them about what happens in 2 minutes, at least according to my clock. What time you got there, John?
Okay, mine officially is 7:43. Yes, although everyone should continue listening here.
Yes.
At 7:45 on YouTube, officially the music video for "I'm Gonna Build a Bridge" is premiering there. So you can obviously see that once it's premiered, and it's a really cool video. I believe the listeners will be able to see that later in the show, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We can play it whenever you're ready. I want to make sure it's out there first. Got a couple of more minutes. I put y'all in full screen so we can see y'all better now. In addition to us being everywhere, and I mean, we are everywhere tonight pretty much. You are also live on my other Facebook. So aren't y'all getting tired? You're just running back and forth to all these social media pages.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love what social media, how it has changed the music industry. I mean, because think of how many people you can reach now that we were never able to reach before. And you can spread the good news, the gospel to everyone from everywhere. They don't even have to be there. They can be anywhere. So to me, that's incredible. So now right now, as we speak, we're on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitch. And I know you paired some of your social media channels. And I'm so glad. So for everyone tuning in, thank you so much. Remember, we would love to hear your comments, whatever you'd like to say. Use the chat function to do that, and let us know what you think. So, John, did you want to start off by playing one of your songs live, sir? We're so excited about that.
We will, yeah. This is
Great.
one of the ones that was actually voted on in the Grammys in the Contemporary Christian Performance / Song category. It's called Broken. It's one of the ones on the album. We had 5 of us were writers, so I mean that's part of why it's a very diverse album. But this was one of the ones of mine, and the idea behind the song is, you know, we're as humans, we're pretty good at breaking ourselves, leading ourselves. The first line kind of works off the Lord's Prayer, except, you know, you're leading yourself into temptation. So you've done that, you get in trouble, you get broken, right? The second verse kind of talks about someone else who, in the eyes of the world, got broken, but then in reality, that brokenness is what fixed the entire world, and that would be Jesus. And so the song goes from there. So I would like to play it for you live. Like I say, it'd be great if we had everyone here, but the 3 of us are going to go right through this. Song's called Broken.
Awesome. Take it away.
Okay.
We're going to sing his own actual song.
Yeah. You gave me control of my life. I led myself into temptation. I was getting what I deserved, running away from your offered salvation. And when that time came, I couldn't be the same. I was broken. I needed your love in the depths of the mess of my own making. Broken. I was broken. Lost in stuck. The more I took, the more I ended up breaking. You controlled all creation. Jesus, you refused every temptation. Your grace became a gift I didn't deserve. Dying on a cross brought salvation out of loss. And when that time came, nothing was the same. You were broken. Descended to the depths. The chains of death ended up breaking. Broken. Sin overcome when you wrote salvation offered for the taking. I surrendered to a savior. Here's what happened. I was broken on my knee first way. Got rebuilt by a love I didn't deserve. Shouted to all my grateful praise. Oh, I surrendered to a savior. Here's what happened. I was broken on my knee first way. Got rebuilt by a love I didn't deserve. Shouted to all my grateful praise. Shouted to all my grateful praise. Rebuilt by your love, made clean again, washed by the blood, broken of my sin-stained days, broken into your glorious ways. I was broken and finally whole, rebuilt to live as created.
All right. Very well done. Thank you so much, guys. That was beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to let you know this is the first time that we have attempted to allow someone to play live while doing this, the restream and the radio and all together. So we realized the sound is not 100%, but I loved it. I thought it was great. Great job, guys. So
All
who wrote, y'all, did you write that song, John, or did y'all all wrote that together, right?
Well, this was one of the ones I wrote. I say the band, sometimes we've written a number of songs together, you know, like we at a night like this, we would start and there would be a song come out.
Yes.
But this was one that I had brought to the group. So
Very nice. Very nice. I really like it. The lyrics are excellent. Where can they find that song if they wanted to stream it or download it or whatever?
you know, we're on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, YouTube Music. Kind of like
Everywhere. Yeah, so
you
it's
can
available
look.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So y'all make sure that's called Broken. Make sure you go check that out. What an
Yeah.
excellent song. What an excellent song. Well, let me minimize this real quick. I've got so many buttons over here. So I said a little prayer before we started, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure I didn't push the wrong button. So far, so good. But then I'm like, uh-oh. So let's see. It's 7:51. Shall we go ahead and play the video real quick, John? What do you think? Or you want to wait and do one more live?
Well, how about we do one more live? Then while
Sure.
the video's playing, we'll come sit closer to the camera, so it'll be a little more intimate at that point.
That sounds good. That sounds good. So which one are you going to do now, sir?
We're going to do a song called Gospel Eyes. And this is one Sean wrote the lyrics on. Leon actually kind of put the bones musically together. And like I say, it kind of organically occurred in here.
Very
But
nice.
those guys really were the key ones. And Sean can tell you, this was actually when the very first night, Dennis, who isn't here tonight,
Right.
Sean and myself met, and this idea of having a band came up, right? And we were talking about we ought to do an album, and one of the possible titles was Gospel Eyes.
Nice.
And the idea of seeing the world that way. And we ended up settling on Gospel Gumbo as our title cut on the album.
I do like that too. It's a mixture of different, to me, that represents like a mixture of different stuff. Gumbo. Yeah,
Right.
that's a great idea. I like that a lot. But I love Gospel Eyes as well. I think it's a great title.
Yeah,
Wow.
and both our gospel name songs say a lot about who we are.
Yeah.
But, you know, this is, well, Sean can explain it. I'm going to turn it over.
Yeah, well, Gospel Eyes is a song that, you know, if we would see things the way they should be seen through the eyes of the Lord, then I think that would just eliminate a lot of the problems that we have. Unfortunately, we get so caught up in thinking that our eyes are 20/20 and the Lord's eyes are not. So we're going to talk about how to get those gospel eyes and talk about it. If you have those gospel eyes, the things you can expect. So that's kind of where the song goes. Okay.
Very nice. I'm excited to hear this. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Out of the Whirlwind with Gospel Eyes.
All right. Now, when you were little and you had 4 eyes, like glasses, people would call you 4 eyes. You got a little older, you started seeing things that you really didn't see. Now, that was your lying eyes. But if we're seeing things through the eyes the way it's supposed to, the Bible, and that's with love, then those are gospel eyes. You want a little song about it? We'll play it for you. Everything you need is in your word. With what you know, and even what you heard. When you look at the love, it's no surprise. You gotta have gospel eyes. We all have eyes that still can see. And we should love humanity. And all you and your faithful lives. Hallelujah, you are gospel eyes. Gospel eyes. Don't be distracted. That's the word inside. And you bring the lies. Hallelujah, you are gospel lies. Gospel lies. Gospel lies. Gospel lies. Gospel lies. Gospel lies. You gotta have gospel lies. Gospel lies. Gospel You gotta have gospel.
Wow, great job. Great job. I like that. It's got a good feeling to it too. I love that song. Can they find that song anywhere as well? Any music streaming platform? Gospel Eyes?
Yeah, it's all. This is all stuff off our Gospel Gumbo album.
Gospel Gumbo. Make sure y'all write that down. That's a cool title. It really is. Excellent job. Well done. Well done. So up next, we're going to be playing your video that is just releasing this evening. It just released like 5 minutes ago. Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting close to 10 minutes. So that's really excited. So
Yeah.
I'm going to let y'all get comfortable and let me know a little bit about that video. Yeah, and we're going to have a couple of ads we're going to play. Brett, when? Right now? Okay, we're going to go ahead and play a couple of commercials, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. You said right now. Okay, hold on, guys.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, just a moment, guys.
Oops. We'll be shoulder to shoulder here.
There you go.
I'll sit back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one more small ad, guys.
Okay.
Then we'll be back on the radio too.
All right. You got the middle.
That's right.
Oh, good. I can see y'all real good now.
Oh man, all these, man. Excellent.
Thank you.
I'm like sweating now. I can't stand still on that song.
And then
though.
next Monday, this time will be a fundraiser.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
fundraiser.
that's right. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, on here, on live.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Talk about the fundraiser too.
Yeah, it'll come up. Crumbs. I don't know what it must be. Okay. Jamie. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Carolyn's Corner. We are here live with Out of the Whirlwind in Chicago, all the way from Chicago, right here to Beeville, Texas. So exciting. Guys, thank you for hanging out. We really appreciate it. That was beautiful what y'all did. And that was a good way for us to test our system because we want to see if we're able to bring people. We know we can bring people in remotely, but we want to see how it sounds live. And there's a lot of variables in that because
Right.
a long way to go. Yeah, but I'm so glad y'all are here. And for those of you watching on our Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching from, you can see that all three of the guys have come up closer so we can get a good look at them and be able to talk to them a little bit more. So I'm super excited about this video that just is actually literally just was released a few minutes ago. John, who is the young man that's singing on the video and playing the piano on the video? or whoever.
Yeah, all right. Well, that his name is Larry Blake, and Larry was the writer of that song. And Larry is the one I say he works way up north, and so he just couldn't get down here in time for the show as it works out. But yeah, that was his song. And then we have some the kids sing on it at the end, the work study performing arts kids. And then we have a great guitarist named Ricky Persaud, who's our feature. In the video, you'll figure out who Ricky is when the guitar starts playing. So it's kind of like Jimi Hendrix landed in the band for a moment.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, really. And it's got really good special effects. I mean, the video is excellent. I don't know if it's special effects, but just the shots. Y'all did a really good job on it.
Well, we got to give a shout out to Dennis. Dennis's real job is he is actually the video editor for the local Fox News affiliate. So,
oh my gosh.
Anything that shows up on the 9 or 10 o'clock news 5 days a week is because Dennis got it there. So
wow. Hey, that definitely does not hurt to have an editor from the 5 o'clock news on your team. Wow, that's so cool. And I also love that you're like he wrote the song, so he's performing the song. I love that because you give everyone equal opportunity. You know what I mean? There's no, I'm going to be the singer. You know what I mean? I really do like that about you guys.
Well, and this, as I said, it's about our message and it's not about us. And so you don't have egos and, maybe that's a reflection. We got a few years behind us at this point in life, but it's not about us ultimately. So
I love that. And this song that we're going to talk about is called, or this video is I'm Gonna Build a Bridge that he wrote. Do you want to fill us in on some of that information or just wait and let them see the video?
Well, I'll give you just a quick clue, but certainly I think it's fairly self-evident that we live in times where I think one of the biggest problems we have nowadays is that we focus too much on our differences rather than what we have in common. Right. The reality is we have a lot more in common than we have different, but if we aren't going to listen to each other enough, we'll never find that out. We'll just shout at each other. So this song is really trying to say, I'm going to be the one who's going to start building that bridge,
I love that. Yeah, absolutely. We need that. We need a lot of that. So let me real quick. I saw Sarah a moment ago. Sarah, hi, sweetheart. Our dear friend Sarah Cox is here and Jamie is here. Jamie said, love Gospel Eyes. That song definitely has soul. Yes, Jamie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all keep those comments coming. Let's go back. Make sure. I was telling them earlier, y'all, there's a lot of buttons for me to push, so I don't want to mess up. So I'm excited to play this video. I really am. And like I said, the video is excellent. He did such a good job. He really, really did. It's very high quality. So you want to go ahead and play it now? Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about it?
Unless one of the other guys wants to chime in, I think we can play it.
This is actually my first time seeing it as well, Carolyn. So.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. We're all going to be surprised. Now, I just want to let you know you're froze up on the screen. I can still hear you, but you're frozen in place.
Okay. We are. I noticed it.
Maybe hopefully you'll be unfrozen by the time the video is done. I hope so. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish y'all were here so you could clap for him because I know you would. This is available on YouTube right now by Out of the Whirlwind. And it's I'm Gonna Build a Bridge. Pay close attention to those lyrics. And I just think excellent job. Here we go. Oh, I can't mute my mic, but make sure y'all do. Here we go.
There's an ocean deep between your world and mine. There's a desert wide that creates a big divide, and there's an enemy that will try to split us all. But although some people may try to build a wall, I'm gonna build a bridge, and I'm building it today over every danger and trouble in your way. Anytime you need me, you can call It's a bridge of peace, rising over death and war. God has a bridge of justice for those who went before. And it's a bridge of solidarity that no one can ignore. I'm gonna build a bridge, and I'm building it today, over every danger and troubling the way. Anytime you need me, you can cross it safely through. I'm gonna build a bridge for you. Though there may be a few that will try to tear it down, I know this bridge will last through whatever comes around. There's no flood or fire through which this bridge can't stand. There's no ocean or desert over which this bridge can't span. I'm gonna build a bridge, and I'm building it today, over every danger and trouble in the way. Anytime you need me, you can cross it safely through. I'm gonna build a bridge for you. Anytime you need me, you can cross it safely through. I'm gonna build a bridge for you.
Build a bridge with you.
Wow.
Uh,
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. So let me see here. Let me see if you are back. Oh, you're still frozen. At least we can still see you though. I'm very grateful for that. Let me see.
I don't know how to unfreeze, but
I don't know. The only way I can think of is to have you go out and come back in, or we could just leave it. I mean, at least we can see you really well.
yeah.
I kind of hate to leave it like that. I mean, I can definitely see you. It's a good pose. At least you don't have your mouth open like I did one time.
Yeah.
I did that one time. It was so embarrassing. I mean, I was up on the screen like this, and I was like, oh my God. And I froze like that. I froze like that. Wow. What do y'all think about the video? Were y'all able to see it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had to clap. I had to clap myself.
I know. It's really good, isn't it? It really is. Excellent. Man, I like it. And I love the way y'all incorporated the kids at the end with the Legos and the little boys singing. I thought that was excellent.
Yeah.
Anytime you can add kids to something, oh my gosh, it even gives it more power, I think.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
let
you
me-
noticed the very last line, it changes from the whole time the singer, Larry, has been saying, I'm going to build a bridge for you. At the very end,
Right.
the child who's singing says, I'm going to build a bridge with you.
Yeah, shout out to Cameron.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. That's clever.
Right. So it's saying, hey, we're gonna actually do it together. And that's what the little Legos was showing, right? When they're
Yeah.
building a bridge together. So
I love that. I thought that was an excellent. I didn't even catch that. Darn it. I'm gonna have to listen to it again to make sure I get that. So let me see. I had a comment. Let's see here. So great message. Love the kids at the end. I know, Jamie, right? They're great. I just realized I had not set everything to public. So Sarah's on Facebook now, so it is working. I'm so sorry. A lot of little buttons to push. I forgot to do that. But I know yours that you paired were public, John. Sorry about that. Sarah, could you make another comment? I just want to make sure everything on Facebook is working okay. So that's an excellent song. So when will your album's already out, right?
right. Yeah, it's
Okay.
been voted on in the gospel album category of the Grammys.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. So I'm really curious about the Grammys. You said you're a voting member of the Grammys. I really am interested in that. Tell us a little bit about that and how that works. I mean, so obviously you can't vote on your own stuff. Like, just give us a little rundown real quick how that works. So that's got to be a pretty big deal.
Well, actually, you can vote for yourself, which is a good
Oh,
thing. Yeah,
I
so
didn't
you
know that.
can.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, I've been a member of the organization for over 20 years. And, if you're involved in music, I mean, like, you could actually be a Grammy member, I think, given your involvement in music, as
Wow.
a podcaster and stuff. So, and there's different levels, but the highest level is you get to vote. And you get to vote on those general ones like album of the year, record of the year, new artist of the year. But then you get to vote on a number of other categories that are areas that should be considered, what you have some expertise in, right?
Wow.
So I'm probably not going to vote on, like the rap categories. That wouldn't
Yeah,
be.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't have any idea what's good and what's not,
Yeah, but
True.
anyway,
Yeah.
so it's just a process like anything else. This actually, Sean and I have been involved in that before. We've had some things ranging from our first project together. It's so funny because we're looking at each other, but on the screen we're three.
It's weird. It's weird. I mean, if you want to go out and come back in, I just hope you can get back in. That's always the issue. Of course, you're always bound to have issues when you're. I guess they're gonna try it. Let's give them a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who's here tonight. Thank you so much. And there's always bound to be issues. Hopefully, you always hope there's not. But for the most part, we're doing pretty good. We haven't had anything severe. I mean, hopefully they can get back in. And I forgot to check the Facebook, but that's okay. I was trying to make sure everything was hooked up right. Brett is a great help. So I just wanted to okay, let me see if you're back.
Can you still hear us?
I can still hear you, but now I don't see you at all.
I kind of took my camera off and then I put it back on, but it seems like it's not coming back on the camera.
No. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to go all the way out and come back in, but I can still hear you, so I don't know what you want to do.
Well, I will give this a shot and hopefully we come back. So I'm leaving now.
Okay, be careful. Be careful. Anyway, so this is opening up a lot more doors for us, ladies. All of you that are here, I hear a beep. Hold on just a moment. Let me see if he's here.
Well,
are you still there? Well, I hear you. Let me look down here. Nope, that's not it. I don't see you. I hear you again, but I don't see you.
Alas. Well.
Sorry. I can hear you really well. I know that's not helping you much. But,
yeah.
So anyway, what I was going to say, this is opening up a lot more doors for us. They're going to keep trying to get back on. Okay. So now we know that we can bring folks on live and have them play live, even if we're here at the radio station. So I'm really glad that we're able to test this out tonight. Let me check this real quick. I don't think it's working. No, John, it's still not working.
Okay. Well, I don't know what other tricks there are, but if not, it'll be a blank screen here. But
I'm sorry. Yeah, we have John Ludwig on here, and along with Sean he was playing drums, and Leon was on the keyboard. There, we are back. Good. I see you now. I see them now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. There we go. Oh, you got two different camera views, two different cameras.
There we go. We
Great, you did it. So I made myself laugh 2 weeks ago because somehow I went out and came back and there were two of me.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so weird because both of them were live and I was like, this is freaking me out. There were two of me. Like, oh my gosh.
Carolyn, the world would be a better place with two of you. The world would be a better place with two of you.
I don't know if everyone would agree with you, Leon, but thank you. I mean, Sean, excuse me. So this is Sean next to, make sure I got this right, next to John, and then Leon is in the back. I have a grandson named Leon. So don't forget that, Leon.
Yeah. My mother's name is Carolyn. I told you that, remember?
Oh, well, in that case, the world is a better place. Wow, that's so cool. Well, I've been extremely blessed to be able to do this and to continue doing it. You know, we're going to be, I'm not counting these as one of the episodes, and I don't know why. I guess I should. But we're almost to 100 episodes. We were at 90. 99, no, 97, something like that episode. So that's pretty amazing. To me, it is. I'm like, we're
Right.
still going. Yes.
Yeah, well,
So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, and I'm glad that y'all gave me this opportunity, whether you realize it or not. It's an opportunity for me because it's another way that we can reach more people, So I think that's great. I really do. Go ahead, John. What were you going to say, sir?
well, I say it's a lot of dedication for you to be doing this. I mean, it's not simple putting this on. It takes a lot of time, and so we on the receiving end of being able to do this certainly appreciate it.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's honestly my pleasure to do it. I'm just blessed that I'm able to do it, honestly. I'm not working anymore because of, medical issues, my feet and stuff. So it's like God said, okay, you're going to do this now, just do it. Just now you don't have any reason why you can't focus on it 100%. So,
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
just, we were,
Leon should say the comment you said just right before we started. Right?
If I can remember what I said.
about work, you know what I'm saying?
But I think it was like,
because I had said,
if you want to get used, you will find a way.
Yeah, God will find a way. He'll find a way to use you because there's so many people out there who don't want to work.
Yes,
But God can use me. And us.
Absolutely.
that's right.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean, honestly, and you don't know in what capacity, and he
That's
arranges all of these meetings, all of these wonderful people. He's bringing us all together for a sole purpose, and I believe that. It's for his good, to spread his glory, and that's why I love doing it so much. And no matter what genre of music that I'm promoting or helping promote, to me it doesn't matter because we're still promoting kindness and sharing and love. So that's what it's all about. That's what he wants us to do. So we're gonna try.
I think that sole purpose is spelled SOUL in this case, right?
Yeah,
Not
excellent,
SOL.
John. Oh, you're absolutely right. That's excellent. Excellent. Yeah, absolutely. I talk about it every week.
Song title.
Yeah.
We may have our next song title now, actually, Sole Purpose.
Y'all need to write a song called Soul Purpose. There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that would be an excellent. It really would be an excellent song.
Yeah.
I can already hear it in my head. So I got too many songs in my head, though. You have no idea. So I'm finally releasing some of my music, and I write country. So I write country. Although I've got a few. Well, I don't consider mine gospel. I consider them more Christian, because they're country style. But I'm working on trying to get those too. It's hard. It's really hard when you don't play music. It's always been an issue. But I'm figuring out if there's a will, there's a way. I'm going to keep trying, even if I have to make it all computer generated. As long as it sounds good, I'm going with it. So. Yeah,
I want to make sure that I want to give a shout out to the kids that are involved, the children that are involved with this project too. I mean, it's so funny. They're starting right into our Grammy project. So this is really all they know coming through the door, Cameron Gooden, Leah Holmes, Dakota Parker, the three that have really been with us through the thick and thin of everything. They're there right away when we need them to do stuff, and I want to make sure I mention them right now. And now they're working with Leon on his 100 Children project as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm having a Christmas concert with as many kids as I can get, and we're shooting for 100 kids, and they started coming every week. So we'll see if we hit 100 or not.
Well, I wish you the best with that. I'm hearing my voice feeding back on your end. We're getting a little bit of feedback. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Whatever you did, John, you fixed it.
Okay.
I need you over here, because whatever you did fixed it. Man, that's so great. I mean, I love the fact that y'all are including the kids in so much because they're our future. You know what I mean? That's who you got to impact now, or impart all this wisdom on it and on whatever, because they're our future. So I love it. I really do love it. And it seems like a lot of your projects have the kids singing in the background and the videos, and I just love kids. They're just so amazing. That they definitely can change the world. I believe that. And
Yes, they will.
yeah, absolutely. Just think about it. They're going to be the next generation. They're going to be keeping it going. Did y'all want to do another song live, John, or do y'all not have any more? I mean, I know you have plenty to do. But since you're down to 3 members tonight, it's like
Well,
I can do a little bit of it.
yeah, maybe we'll. This will be mostly solo Leon, and we'll come in a bit. But this
I was just. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This will be the song I mentioned earlier, "Oh Lord." So
Oh, nice. I was just telling my husband Fred how much I love piano and keyboard.
actually, you want us to try to do any of that background vocal stuff?
I'm not gonna do the whole song.
Okay, all right. We're just gonna let this be solely Leon.
All right,
Just
Leon.
gonna do a little bit of Oh Lord.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Let me,
So let me set it up here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Leon DeBose from the great DeBose family here in Chicago, but they're known other places as well, but definitely here in Chicago. But this is a song called Oh Lord that I have loved and been wanting Leon to sing for years. And we're so happy to have this song as a part of this project. So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Oh Lord. Oh your spirit to fill my heart. Oh Lord, my God, change my life, please, now. Create in me a clean heart, renew within me a right spirit. Cleanse me of my iniquities. Fill me with your spirit, oh Lord, my God, oh Lord, my God, change my life, please, Lord,
All right. Wow, Leon, that's excellent. Your voice is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you.
Wow. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Wow. I love it. I love it. I'm in the presence of three incredibly talented guys. I mean, really, next time we're gonna have to get the whole band together. That would be really cool, wouldn't it,
Yeah.
John? Oh, and I wanted to share something with you when I told the owner of the station your name, because he asked what your name was, and I told him John Ludwig. He said, like the drums? And I said, well, I don't know. Let me ask him.
Well, it is not the family
Not
name.
the
No.
drums, dang it. Well, I figured you would have shared that if it was. That's what I
Yeah.
told him. Wow.
Ludwig's like an uncommon common name or a common uncommon name. Maybe.
Right, I understand.
However
I
you
understand. Right, right. Oh my gosh. You guys are just so talented. You really are. I'm excited about the new video. I'm excited about your album. Tell them again the name of the album.
Gospel Gumbo is the album. And
Gospel
I guess
Gumbo.
I should also mention, should any of the folks be in the Chicago area,
Yes.
next Monday we will have the whole band together, and we will be playing live for the fundraiser of These Streets Are Holy, which happens to be an organization that works with music mentoring and urban gardening with kids. And among other things, I'm the executive director of that organization. So
My goodness.
the band will be playing in the Palos Park community. And if anyone, in Chicago is listening and wanted to find out more, look up These Streets Are Holy on Facebook, for instance, and you can find out.
What a great idea. Community garden mainly for the children.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we
such
do like 5-gallon buckets. I teach them how to grow tomatoes and peppers and sunflowers and basil and oregano and all sorts of things.
Wow. Man, that is amazing how much y'all are doing for the community and for the kids. I mean, really, I'm just so impressed by that. I think it's wonderful. And you're letting them sing, you're putting them on the videos. I mean, just everything. And man, what a cool thing to be able to do, to involve the kids in so many different aspects of the business. And it's kind of all coming together as one. You should do a song about the garden. Have you already done one?
Well, we do have one of the ones I wrote a number of years ago in my very first album called Mustard Seed that I wrote with the kids. So the idea in that song is we are all mustard seeds and the master gardener is tending us to great results. So
Very nice. Wow, that's very nice. Well, I don't know. I've had a great time tonight. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed it. We had a little bit of an issue with the video, but that, for the most part, I think everything went smoothly. A little bit of sound issue, but that is to be expected. And each time we do it, we'll know to learn, okay, we need to adjust this, maybe a little bit. But I'm just thrilled that y'all were here. Like I said, we've been everywhere tonight. I'm tired. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that tired. I always joke about that. Man, we're everywhere tonight, like even more than normal. But I've had a blast having y'all here. I'm just honored, honestly, to have you here. And I hope you keep, and I know you're going to keep doing what you're doing and spreading the good news and sharing with the kids. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, we have every intention of doing that.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that you decided to join this, to form this group, because I know you're making an impact in so many different areas of the world, especially in Chicago. So I know that the children over there appreciate it. I know they do. They got to. And it's been a blast. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch this show on our YouTube channel or our Facebook channel. Carolyn's Corner Live is the YouTube. Carolyn's Corner is the Facebook. Just look for this face. Now I know why they call it Facebook. I just thought of that. That was just really dope. It's been an honor to have you guys here. It really, really has. And I continue to be blessed and keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. You too, Carolyn.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I appreciate it. Y'all are just so incredible, really. And as Sean, keep drum, man, that's so good. I love the drum roll. I've never had a drum roll live. I like the way you were giving them a drum roll. I was like, yes. So next time we can all come in together, and that would be something, wouldn't it? Wow. Y'all are
Next time, John and I would do a harmonica duo for you. We both play harmonica as well.
Absolutely. And Leon, again, thank you so much. Your voice, I mean, excellent. You're so welcome.
All right.
Yes, I really appreciate it. You guys are all excellent. I hope you have a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play a couple of songs. I'm not even sure what's up next, and we will be back in just a little bit, okay? Thank you again, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
Yep. Bye.
Good night. Make sure I get the right button here.
Okay. We're
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and play a couple of songs. Not sure where we are. Let's see. All right, we are on, I don't know where we are. Gone Country. Good song. But I better turn it down or I'll get muted. Ladies, thank you so much. I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's gentlemen here. go back and look at it. Yeah. I mean, at first, I thought it sounded really good. I know. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Brett said it sounded pretty good. We had a few sound issues and a few feedback issues. Oh, thank you, Jamie. That's so sweet. Yes, I didn't get to read that. I'm so sorry. Guys, when you go back and watch this from Out of the Whirlwind, Jamie said, thank you for all you're doing. God bless. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go back, Jill, and watch the whole show. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you on here. It's feedback on John's and Leon's side. Yeah, I heard that. I was hearing myself on their side. I'm not sure if you're still here, Jill. Yeah, great songs. Great songs. They're doing some really good things out there. They are. Let me make sure I'm not. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I got to turn this up. Okay, still on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry I didn't set that to public sooner. I'm glad I remembered now. I had so many buttons I was trying to make sure I pushed correctly. Joe, are you doing okay? It's good to have you here, sir. I hope you're still here. Long time no see. So I hope y'all are doing okay, guys and gals. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to listen to a second of this to see if it's, I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can even go back and watch some of it while we're on the screen. Let me see if I can even go back and watch some of it while we're on the screen. Well, I hear that, but I don't know about the... Welcome to Carolyn's Corner. I'm sorry I can't turn the music up because they will mute everything. They will. For real, they will. Let me take that off. There. That is Country Girl Shake It For Me. Those on the radio can hear it. Hold on. How many more songs you got in, baby? Hi. Yeah, pretty soon. Anybody need a kitten? Fred has a whole bowl. Not even anymore. Lifesavers. I can't not eat them. They're there. Ow. Sorry, that was rude. Let me see. We're probably gonna. I'm doing okay. Just dealing with stuff, you know. I'm doing okay, Sarah. How are you doing? Hey, Sarah, are those apartments by you? Do they have any vacancies? I mean, the ones you live in? If so, I know they go by your income, I think. How much do they run? Or does it just depend? I'm going to chew another lifesaver, y'all. You okay? Do you know if they have any openings? Oh, I'm sure there is, yeah. Sure there is. It's okay, Sarah. Just thought I would ask. This is Love You Anyway by Luke Combs. I know y'all can't hear it. I'm sorry. Just want peace in your life, right? That's all we want. Tired of drama. Tired of it. Yeah. Me and Brett, we're drama free. We try to be anyway. If it's just me and him, we're drama free. It's hard. Guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, okay? Because I got some stuff I got to deal with. I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you. Let's see when the next time is we have a show. Excuse me, I'm not doing a show Thursday because I'll be out of town babysitting. Let me look real quick. So as of right now, next Tuesday, I have someone. Next Tuesday, okay? Because now I'm offering them Tuesdays too because I'm going to Corpus every other Thursday. So every other Wednesday, I mean. So, and I'm going to Corpus this week, Wednesday and Thursday. All right. Well, y'all have a great night, ladies. Okay. And gentlemen, whoever's on here, I love you. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here. And I hope you have a wonderful night. God bless you. Bye.